They're the first people that are going to be welcomed into my crematorium, right into the incinerator. I'll be like, here's a taste of hell, bitch. Right into the fiery maw. Remember when toilet paper was scarce?
Oh my God, that was weird.
Why did that happen?
Dude, I guess everybody's wiping their ass a lot more. Shit. Like, there was people going to the store and buying like 4 30 packs of toilet paper. I'm like, why do you need 8 years worth of toilet paper? And it's something that happens a lot in the South too. You'll notice when it's going to snow in the South, people go buy milks like perishables, which is weird. You think you would want to, if it was the apocalypse, you'd want the opposite. But they'll go buy bread, milk, and eggs, like 8 jugs of eggs, like 100 or 100 freaking packs of freaking eggs. They'll buy 18 loaves of bread for no reason. And then a day later, it's all restocked and nothing ever happened. And then it barely snows. I've never understood that shit.
Yeah, I like the people who decide to take advantage of that with hoarding, and then you know, like they grift. They'll buy like 1 million things of toilet paper, and then they'll be like, it's $100 a roll. And people, I mean, it's a little bit like the Irish Spring men's signature soap.
Yeah.
That I was talking about at the beginning. Like, somebody was smart enough and forward thinking enough to buy stock of that and then put it away, because some sucker like me was eventually going to come along. Like, I need my men's signature Irish Spring soap. I'm willing to pay anything for it.
Did you remember when people were buying up hand sanitizer and shit?
Yeah.
And then what was that guy? Fuck, I forget his name. He was arguing with Nick Rekieta one day, saying that people shouldn't be allowed to do that. And if they are, the government should be able to come and take all their stuff that they bought and invested.
Oh, yeah. Who was? I remember that conversation. I was outraged by that.
He completely destroyed his entire reputation with that one.
Oh, that was, what's his name?
Something guy.
Yeah. Just some guy, I think is his name. Some guy. They were calling him just some pedo. Just some commie.
Just some commie. Rest in peace. Yeah, dude. And I used to watch his content. And then he was telling Nick that there should be laws against like people. Like he also said if you had a property and you own that property and a tree grew on your property which had fruit on it that would cure any ailment, like, should the government have the right to come and take it from you without compensation? And just some guys like, yeah, of course, we need to help people. And it's always weirdly from a point or a place. Sorry, it's from a place of, we have to help people. It's a moral thing. And it's like, bro, you don't give a fuck about helping people. No one really does. Biologically, we're not wired that way. Unless they're our immediate family or they're in our lives. Biologically, you can't really care. Because if that was true, none of us would ever sleep again because of the atrocities that happen in freaking North Africa and shit.
I sleep like a log. I sleep
11 hours sometimes.
Yeah. When I think about the atrocities in North Africa, I'm like seriously, I'm out like a light.
Yeah, exactly.
When most people tell me their problems, I'm out like a light, though, to be fair. So that's not that. But I mean, yeah, it's always like, oh, we need to help everybody redistribute everything. We need to help. You see this like now, like they're trying to the transgender lobby. They have to make it about trans kids as though that were a thing. We got to protect trans. There aren't any trans kids. They're zero trans kids. It doesn't exist. It is not a thing in nature. What you've got is a lot of kids who are like, I don't know. Little boys are like, I want to play with dolls, and little girls who maybe are tomboys, and then they grow out of it. Like 99.999% of them grow out of it. And you see these perverted daughters of Satan, these leftist witches who catch the slightest glimpse. Oh, my little boy, my 7-year-old boy picked up his sister's Barbie doll. Their eyes light up like the fucking gates of hell, and they can't wait. They can't wait to emasculate, neuter, castrate their sons.
Dude, I tweeted this out the other day. I was like, those people on TikTok that become famous and become viral for using their 3-year-old that is saying, I like Barbies, to saying, oh, well, you must be a girl, and they get a famous big following off of that. Those people should be
I'm serious.
Oh,
They're the first ones in my incinerator that I'm sharing with you. We'll fund this together, probably on Indiegogo.com.
Crematorium.
They're the first people that are going to be welcomed into my crematorium, right into the incinerator. I'll be like, here's a taste of hell, bitch. Right into the fiery maw of my crematorium.
I agree. And that's why Nick got banned off YouTube for a second.
What?
He got banned off YouTube because he said that shit. He was like, anybody that's giving like drugs to children, like hormones to children, need to be lined up on the wall. Because like people like to say this shit. Look, I don't give a damn what you do with your body as long as you're an adult. Really, I don't care. But the biggest issue is when you do these things to young boys, there isn't a reversal, because the talking point used to be, and they've kind of got away from it lately. The talking point used to be, oh, well, it's reversible. It's completely, you can go through puberty at 21. It's like, no, it's not. You will actually have a micro penis, and you won't be able to get an erection, and you won't be able to have orgasms.
Thanks, Mom. Hey, Mom, thanks. Now I have a micro phallus. I can't get it up. I can't get off. And it's all because you had to look cool to your stupid bitches in your local sewing circle. Thanks, Mom. And now I'm gay because my mom was overbearing and fucked with my life. Thanks, Mama. We got to control these women. You know what it is? I swear to God, without powerful men in the household, these women run roughshod over the entire family. That's why we can't elect women presidents. That's why we can't allow women any power whatsoever, because they don't know how to. They're irresponsible with it. Immediately, they want to castrate all men. Every single time. These wicked children of the lie. Evil bitches. Evil bitches.
Evil bitch. Yeah, dude, I'm right there with you. German Shepherds, 100%.
Oh, my God.
Get rid of them.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks for cutting off my dick, Mom.
Yeah, and it's funny because people will tell you, oh, well, that's not actually happening, Ethan. That's not happening. No one's actually giving hormones. No one's actually performing double mastectomies. And I'm like, okay, well, if that's your position, then why are you mad when there's laws being put in place to prevent children from having it happen?
Why are you mad? Why is Disney mad? Yeah. Because they're running a depenicizer mill over there. All they do, they're nothing but a castration factory. Oh, protect trans kids from who? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We do need to protect trans kids from their parents.
100%. Yeah.
There are no trans kids.
Yeah.
And by the way, trans people listen out there, with all due respect, when you're 21, you want to do that, whatever you do, that's fine. That's up to you. Go with God.
Agreed.
Go with God, but the rest of you go with the fucking devil. Stop trying to make this happen. Should not happen. It should not be a thing. Leave the kids alone. Leave them alone. And Disney, shame on you. You think Mickey Mouse would approve of this?